Hi.
Well, thanks so much for joining me, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Well, I have to ask you, how was it opening up for Nita Strauss the other day?
That was crazy.
It was so fun. She is so amazing and the sweetest person. Like, we didn't get to talk to her very much because she was really busy. But we ended up giving her a shirt, which was really cool. So hopefully she wears it, you know.
And she gave us, right, for real. And she gave us a shout out while we were she was doing her own set. She was like, you know, because I think each of her show dates, she had local artists open up for her. And so she like gave us a shout out, thought we were awesome, and as well as the other band that was playing with us, because it was all female fronted bands that played that night. So it was really, really cool. So it's like, yeah.
It was awesome.
I love that. No, I love when you know, the headliners, you know, kind of give the spotlight to also, you know, upcoming bands or bands from that local area. That's awesome.
Yeah, right? It's like you're giving us a shot and we appreciate it, you know?
Yeah, she even like said it on stage too. She was like, because we played with Mirror Lake too, and she was like, give it up for RōZY, give it up for Mirror Lake. It was so cool.
Oh, nice. That's great to hear. And I have to ask you about your latest single, Drunk on Love, which came out last month. And there's a fun music video for it. How was making that video?
It was fun. Do you want to take over that, Molly, or do you want me to take over that?
Go ahead.
Okay. So yeah, that video was like shot, promo photos were shot in the same day, and that video was like, it was one take of everybody and then 2 takes of all 4 of us together. So it was very, very fast paced. We got it done in like 4 days, and yeah, that was like the fastest we've ever shot a music video, like gotten everything ready to go. It was crazy, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And
we wanted to make it more like personal, I guess, because our other videos are more like professional done, you know what I mean? But we wanted to have a different take on this song since it's much more pop and more fun, you know? And so that was really what we were going for. So it was good.
Yeah, it definitely fits the upbeat vibe. And how easy is it for you guys to come up with melodic songs? Does it just come to you instantly?
Yeah, I mean, like I'm the majority, pretty much like the major writer. I come to the guys with the music. It's like I have usually a lyrics and a melody going, and then I'm kind of like, okay, let's make it pretty. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, usually it comes pretty natural, whether it be just something I heard or like lyrics that like someone said or something that I've been holding on to. Yeah, so that's pretty easy, just depends.
And I read that you're inspired by Paramore and Fall Out Boy, Panic at the Disco, which are all bands that I loved growing up in high school.
Heck yeah.
What is it about those bands that kind of made you gravitate towards that sound?
Yeah, so the song's actually kind of old. We wrote it back in 2018. And we were seniors in high school at the time, and I had just like gotten like my first I'd say like my first boyfriend, I guess. And I was like head over heels with him. And at the time I was listening to a lot of like Paramore, Fall Out Boy, Avril Lavigne, just bands that like I really liked that sound, that very pop punk, you know, that early 2000s sound. And I was still trying to figure out what our band was going to sound like, and that kind of captured that time period for what I was thinking it would sound like. So yeah.
Nice. And what's next for you guys? Are you working on new music?
Yes.
Yeah, we have some new music recorded. We actually went to LA back in August of this past year, and so pretty much done and everything. We're just getting together like a plan basically for the rest of the year of what we want to release when, and how it's going to go. So that's what's next for us. We have 5 songs, so
Oh, that's fun. And I'm guessing, you being from Texas, you guys have been to LA a lot, or was that your first time going there?
We've been to LA a lot. We go for I don't know if you've heard of NAMM.
Oh yeah, I know NAMM. Yeah, I actually went there one year. Gosh, had to be like 4 years ago now, which is
really
crazy.
Yeah, it's such a good time. And I'm endorsed by a female fronted guitar company called Daisy Rock Guitars, and they actually were like, do you want to come? And this was like what, 2013, 2014, Molly?
Yeah, like around there. Yeah.
And we've kind of gone at least every year, if not every other year. And while we're there, we try to make it productive too. So we'll be like, we'll go to NAMM, and then we'll go to shoot a music video, or we'll go and hang out with people that, you know, we haven't seen in a long time, and, you know, just kind of keep those connections fresh and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. That's fun. And I have to ask, if you were going on a road trip, what are some albums you would definitely play on a road trip?
Ooh. We have a wide variety.
Indeed. You choose a couple line, then I'll choose a couple.
I mean, to be honest, so we have this playlist that Zoe made. What is it called?
Is it Grandma's Party Playlist?
Yes,
I love
it's like Grandma's Party Playlist. And
So
honestly,
it was for our grandma for
Yes.
her birthday. And so we were like, we want to keep it like spicy, but, you know, keep it like stuff she likes, and, you know, so yeah.
Dude, what are some songs on there? It's anything from the
Bee
really
Gees?
old
The 50s.
yeah.
Like you know, like the trying to think, Dion and the Belmonts, I think it's called the Platters,
Oh, yeah, the
the
Platters.
Penguins, mhm,
Yeah.
to like
And then like Gypsy Kings, and then there's like 21 Pilots on there. There's
Bee
like
Gees.
all types of stuff. Calvin Harris, like Michael Jackson, AJR, stuff like that. And it's really cool because like this playlist is so diverse. There's like
It's like
Miley
us.
Cyrus on here too, and really
Yeah.
old songs from her. Yeah, that's pretty much what we would play. And because it keeps it guessing, you know, we don't know if we're in like a rock mood or like an
Mhm.
old school mood or like whatever.
It's like a good mixture.
Mhm.
Yes, dude, yes.
I love that. And you guys have opened up for quite a few big names. What has been your favorite show so far?
Ooh,
I like the Striper show.
that was phenomenal.
That was
That-
crazy fun.
Which is that was yeah.
Even
'Cause
like just from like hearing them backstage whenever they were doing their sound check, it was so crazy because they had the big like
Gregorian chants is what
yes,
it was.
dude, that's
Wow.
what they
Backing
had.
tracks.
It was so cool because like that was our first concert that we went to when we were like
8 and
Oh,
9, 9
yeah,
and 10.
like super young. It was like and that was our first experience ever. And then we got to open up for them. So it was so crazy. It was like full circle. It was awesome.
Yeah, and our dad, like that's who he loved watching when he was younger. So he was like, you know, introducing us to him, and then it was really cool because like not only did we get to like meet them and stuff, but like after the show, we went backstage, and my parents got to come backstage, and they're like, "You must be really proud of your kids." And my dad and mom were like, they were tripping so hard. We got into the car, and my dad goes, "Zoe, if y'all stop playing music right now, that would be a-okay with me. My life has been complete."
It was so cool.
It was great. And
so
then
cool.
it's really cool because we're actually gonna get to play with them. We're gonna open up for them again in September. So now in with the whole band, because were we still a trio at that time, Molly?
Yeah, I think it was still just 3 of us. Yeah.
Yeah. So
But now there's 4,
exciting.
so it'll be even
Oh, wow.
better.
Oh, that's so cool. So that was kind of like a dream come true for your dad too.
oh yeah.
Yes, for sure, for
Completely.
sure.
Aw, that's amazing. And I have to ask, who are some musicians you would love to jam with?
Oh man.
Good question.
Nita Strauss for
I
sure.
know.
Man, I've never
Bro.
I've never got to see her perform live, so it was just like, whoa, you're amazing.
Yeah, if we could keep up, dude, like that would be
I'll
so
sing.
crazy.
I'll sing. I'm not
Yeah.
on that caliber of guitar, but you know.
And there's this drummer that I follow. So I was like last year and the year before, I was really into Ariana Grande.
Mhm.
And her drummer guy, his ad is like A Spears or something, Aaron Spears. He's a badass drummer. Like that, he would be so cool to jam with. I don't know if I would have the courage to do anything, but like if I was just to meet him, like that would be so awesome to play with him. Yeah, he's really cool. His name is Aaron Spears. Yeah.
Ah, I have to check him out.
Yes, he's awesome. He's phenomenal. Like he's great.
But like honestly, like anybody who'd want to like jam with us that's like any bigger, like a lot bigger than we are, we'd be like, yes, it's an honor. Thank you. We'd love to.
Oh man, I wish I had stuck with an instrument. Growing up, I dabbled with drums, and I'm trying to learn guitar, but I feel like
Mhm.
I should have started 20 years ago.
Oh girl, it's hard. So I totally
know.
feel you on that.
Yeah. Plus, you know, I don't think I dedicate enough time to practicing to like remember what I learned. So,
Right. Yeah.
but I love that you guys are doing what you're doing because it's so fun to watch.
Thank
Thank you.
you. Thank you
Appreciate
so
that.
much.
And so what are your goals for the rest of 2022? Because it's crazy, we're already in March.
Yeah.
Right.
I believe our next goal is to put out an EP or at least get some more music out. We'd like to promote said music. So hopefully if someone would like to take a chance with us and go out on tour, that would be
Mhm.
phenomenal.
Yeah.
And one thing that's like really big right now that I'm like crossing my fingers that we get is I don't know if you've seen it, but Bon Jovi is doing another tour. And
wow.
he had local artists play on each of his tour dates, and he's coming to Houston. So we submitted. We don't find us like 2 weeks before the show, which I think would be like in April 12th or something like that. But like
Yeah.
my fingers are crossed. If we do, we'll get to play like the toy for him. So like that.
That'd be
That's
so crazy. Like,
yeah.
That would be like an amazing show to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
yes, I'd be so nervous.
I know, right?
Oh, you guys would kill it.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, fingers crossed for you guys.
Thank you.
Yes,
hoping.
we're hoping.
Yeah, I can't wait to hear what you guys have coming out, and all the songs you've released so far. I love so.
Oh, thank you.
Thank
This
you.
the newer stuff's like I guess more of a mature sound. It's kind of like your pop punk teen who like became like an adult, and now that like they keep it profesh, but they've also got that, there's still those hints of it in there, from where they used to.
It's a little, it's heavier for sure.
Yeah.
It's heavier, but
Mhm.
it's awesome. I love it. I'm so
Me too.
excited for everybody to hear it.
Mhm.
Yeah, well, I really appreciate you taking time to chat with me, and hopefully you guys will hit the road and come to the Northeast. I'm in Boston, so.
Oh heck yeah, for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah.
We'd
Or
love
maybe
to.
I haven't been to Texas in a while. I've been meaning to get back to Texas, so
It's a great
maybe I'll
time.
make it a point to come down and check out your shows.
Heck yeah, that'd be
Yes.
awesome.
That would be cool. Yes,
Yeah.
for sure.
Plus, it's so much warmer and sunnier in Texas.
Completely.
That's
Completely.
true.
Although this past week she's been a little questionable. I don't know what's
I
up
know.
with her. It was
It's so windy
freezing.
today. Yes.
Oh, really? Oh.
It was like hot this morning, and then like now it's like super chilly and windy. I'm like, you're little. That's all right. We'll play it by ear,
Yeah. Well, thanks again, guys. It's been a blast chatting with you.
Ditto. Thank you so much for inviting us. We really, really appreciate it.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much.